himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocked him down.
And he's able to get it back. Offensive rebound.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
No good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. They host the 76ers after this, and that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
And stolen by Jeff Teague. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Muscala. Green with the block. From 8. And it falls over the rim and in. Green's got 7 points.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
And Teague, here we go. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And yes, sir, that one drops. And now it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Sefolosha kicks to Muscala. Outside Teague. Shot from the low block. And the rejection by Ezeli. The dish to Green. Now here's Freak. Teague covering. Ezeli the pass to Freak. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Teague against Thompson. Shot to end this full run. That's good, and the Warrior lead has got down to just 6 points and the bucket from Teague. Warriors have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. They set the pick. Here's Livingston off the left rim and out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
And it's slammed in by Teague.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
Livingston dishes to Freak. Here's Ezeli, and he jams it with authority.
And he's just going all out to get the second chance points. Just a terrific finish.
There was no one that was going to prevent MGA from converting that one.
Well, clearly this is the kind of game that could come down to 1 or 2 plays, and he wants to be the guy to make those plays.
5 on the clock. That's a 2 from Sefolosha, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Sefolosha's got 5 points so far. Freak.
Okay, Atlanta, let's keep it going. We are very on.
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth. Muscala is checked in for the Hawks. Scott comes in for Kyle Korver. Different look here for the Warriors. Ezeli's checked in for Verejao. Green comes in for Barnes. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Ben McLemore. And Freak subbed in for Steph Curry. Mike Scott out there with Muscala. Then it's Jody Meeks. Then there's Paul Millsap. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And stolen by Scott. Here's Schroeder to take the lead. They get it again to tie it up. Got a piece of it. Now here's Freak. T right on him. The drive by Green. And lots of contact here. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Paul Millsap picks one up. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Kufis checked in for Muscala. Sefolosha comes in for Mike Scott. And it's Korver in for Jody Meeks. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Mike Budenholzer was discussing with his guys. We can't let up now. If we stay and make a few plays, we'll be right back in it. His message was clear. Stay the course, Kevin.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
On the wing, Thompson. here's Freak. He's guarded by Schroeder. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Connects.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
Okay, Atlanta, let's keep it going. Your very own Atlanta Hawks
Millsap a screen. Cephalosha kicks it over to Schroeder. Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
Here's the screen to the paint. Here's Ezeli. Buries it.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
The Hawks call timeout.
Freak, you're the guy.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Millsap misses, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
The free throws go down and the lead goes up.
Well, it's urgent time right now. This is when they got to come up big.
Yeah, you got to get points here. I mean, there's no way you can get around it. You've got to be able to get baskets here in a short period of time.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's exactly how you close the game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Schroeder passes to Millsap. That one off the back iron and out. So we see the Warriors get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up. Everyone.
Way to play, boys. Way to play. Hey.